Oh, hey there, Rudy, the one-armed outdoorsman. In my last video blog, we talked about shelter in a sandwich bag, and I promised you that we start working on food. Let me tell you, there's some food sources out there that are really good, but they're kind of expensive. Yeah, they're kind of pricey. This is one of them. It offers you 7 days worth of food, and it runs between 100 to 120 bucks. It's great to have. Put it in the closet in the event that, you know, the zombie apocalypse comes. You're great to have it. But you can make a lot of this very inexpensively at home. I'm going to show you how to do it. I like to use these Ziploc baggies, little sandwich bags, a little bit smaller, and I like to use things like minute rice. It only takes a minute once you start boiling the water, and if you have a little camp stove and a campfire in a can. Also take some long grain wild rice in there. Top ramen noodles, who doesn't use those? And I mix them together. I get myself kind of a smorgasbord of things going, and I just kind of crush them up and then pour them in there. And one of the things is they come with a seasoning packet in it. And what I do is I just throw those in the bottom of my backpack, and should I need some seasonings in there. And of course, we're going to crush those up pretty good and make sure they're all busted up. I'm going to add some rice in there, and I got some something for energy that I found is, and it's Indian food. I found it in the Indian food section of our health food store, and it's marsala. It's the marsala oats, and those come in handy. Speaking of oats, for breakfast, you can put some of the pancake batter and some oatmeal in a baggie and take it with you. And I'm going to tell you right now, each one of these little sandwich bags, this size right here, uses between 10 to 12 ounces of water. And the way I measure my water is, you'll see the black tape that I put on my water bottles. The black tape, when I pour from there down to the bottom, I pour 12 ounces out, and that's what I'll pour in my pan when I get ready to cook it on my campfire in a can. All right, so we put that in there. We've got some rice. We got some top ramen noodles in there. And sometimes I like to add some mashed potatoes to kind of thicken things up and hold a consistency and hold it together. I like some chili powder. Chili powder will give you a little bit of flavor in there, and that'll add some color to it as well. You know, something else that you can find out there is this Molly McButter. Good stuff to put in there, especially when you're making mashed potatoes. I like to use the mashed potatoes to thicken things up. Look what I've done. I have actually made a, this will probably, you saw how much I poured in here, right? Look at there. I'm going to fill up a couple of these baggies here, and let me tell you something right now. Once I start filling these up, as a matter of fact, I'm going to use this box to help me. So I'm a little short-handed. Get it? Short-handed? All right, I've used that joke forever. And so what I do, oops, I get it in there. I start filling up my bags. And as I fill my bag, here we go. Now it's wanting to hold. I've done this before, can you tell? And as I start filling up my bags, and I will fill them up fairly well, I'll put them in my backpack, and then get ready to go camping. Get ready to go hiking. Get ready to go out and enjoy the great outdoors. What have I done? I've taken a lot of these items that are relatively inexpensive. Don't forget, you want to use, you know, some seasonings. I like the fajita seasoning. I like the Greek seasoning in here. I add some extra garlic and chili powder. But you know what? I didn't have to pay 120 bucks. They're good, but mind you, I've made them, and especially with the marsala oats and a couple of the other things, the long grain rice, give us the kind of energy we're going to need when we're in the great outdoors. So there you go. Now we're learning how to put some food together, put it in your blowout bag, because, hey, being a survivalist out there means being prepared. A good outdoorsman's always prepared. So we'll see you out there in the great outdoors, and do me a favor, be safe out there.